These are almost all the notebooks I owned as a kid. I tried to never go back and read them in detail, mostly because they're a blueprint of my everyday life as a kid. And that life wasn't a happy one. I took a step and gathered my emotional strength because I wanted to know one thing. Why did I keep falling deeper and deeper into severe depression as a kid instead of coming out of it? It was scary to go through these pages. Some were too emotional and others just made me feel sad because it felt as though I was reliving the hurtful experiences I'd had in the past. As I went through the pages, I realized that I was one of those people who had depression yet wasn't even aware of my depressive state. I had deep trauma as a child and it badly affected my mental health. I saw so many words written by the little girl that I was, just struggling to explain myself. Sometimes I see hope despite Now the past is something that I can't change. I can't take back my childhood, but then there's something that I can do right now for the people who are still facing the danger of having this type of sadness or those who already have it. That's the reason I made this video. To help people know that there's something they can do to avoid finding themselves in this daunting depression like the one I had. We all deserve happiness and we all deserve to feel alive again. So here's a simple formula that I made for you guys which you can use to avoid or manage depression. Golden rule number 1. Always make sure that you can point out what's making you sad. It may sound odd, but at times, people usually feel sad and don't even know what's making them sad. Depression is very sneaky because it comes gradually, but the trick is to listen to your intuition. Our unconscious bears a magnitude of truth that we shouldn't ignore. So once you start sensing that something isn't right with you, find out exactly what's making you feel so emotionally low. Never move on with your day or your life carrying a baggage of negative feelings on your shoulders. The quicker you realize the root cause, the easier it is to cut it out. Golden rule number 2. Try not to be sad for more than 2 weeks. When you feel low for this long, your sadness ends up turning into depression, and before you know it, your mental and emotional health will be on a toll. Always attempt to find a solution to your reason for being sad. Nothing deserves your time if it robs you of your inner peace. Golden rule number 3. Find something that will always help you bounce back to happiness whenever you feel sad. This can be anything from music to a sport that you like. It's always about the tiny actions that you take to make yourself feel better. Just be sure that you have something solid to help you get back up in life no matter what you're going through. I hope you always remember these golden rules. We are all capable of bouncing back to the light, even from the darkest of places. You're meant to enjoy this life and not just to survive through it. So I'm sending you lots of happiness and may you always have the peace of mind wherever you go. Shalom, and we'll meet again next time. Bye!
Thank you.